scenario 15 is because I'm not going to be able to stream for a few weeks, and I'd rather have the footage. Let me see. Yeah, because I'm not streaming next week, but then I'm also not streaming the week after because I have something going on. The next stream's gonna be April 1st, so I need 15 days of footage. So 15 missions! You can see why I decided to swap Xenoblade to Sundays. Also, oh, look who Dian's talking to, Sean!
Well.
She's talking to the whole metal crew. Again, we're in another dimension. Okay, oh yeah, because there's a whole generation before the second impact. So there were people who saw the ocean blue before it went sterile.
Yeah.
I'm not used to you green. It's just a waste of time to argue. You know what? I can respect this man. You have blue hair. As someone who also has a streak of blue, I can respect that.
Kaname. Yay.
Let me venture a guess. Love interest?
Yeah, and like main focus of what's going on in Full Metal Panic.
She's an Esper?
What I call Espers. I don't exactly remember the term.
They'll probably get dropped.
Basically, the whole series starts because they're trying to protect her.
Ah. Kurz. Ah, so Kurz is that member of the squad.
Oh, yes. Yes, he is. You want to know something else?
Vic voices him in the dub.
Huh. You know what? I could see him doing that voice very well.
At least I'm fairly certain it's Vic.
I'll double check. By the way, and look, he was the intimate details. 9 just like no one has noticed 9. I like to imagine she's just sitting in the corner. Just like, you know, looking up at everyone, because at least the way her portrait is, she looks shorter than everyone.
Yeah, it's Vic in the dub.
I forget, is Full Metal Panic a sunrise?
Let's see.
Full Metal Panic was... Oh, that is it. Good. The
KyoAni. It's KyoAni.
Okay.
It was first by the first... okay, let's see. 4 anime television series. The first was by Gonzo. Fumofu and Second Raid were by KyoAni. And an OVA was released in 2006 by Zebek. Oh wait.
No, I will say, I don't know if this is the actual animation style itself for Full Metal Panic. I kind of like the illustrations for the portraits here.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Is roughly how they look.
Yeah, because, like I said, the series has, at least I've noticed it in 30 and a little bit in this. It has a little bit of, you can tell who was pulled from manga panels and who was pulled from anime.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Seabook is really noticeable as a manga character.
Yeah.
Ryoma, it's harder, actually, because it's clearly the Armageddon version. But because that one emulates Ken's artwork so much. And the poor Full Metal crew has found themselves in a weird-ass world. Let's see, TAC Custom, 800 for that.
Come here, buddy.
Okay, so I could sell extra parts for... So I'm gonna sell the extra parts I have. And that way, next level... Because I want to get the next part of the... Because, I want to reverse engineer. Because grade 2 is going to be either... I could boost my income by 5% or boost my TAC points. Or I could do both for 2.5 each. I'd rather take the 2.5.
Yeah.
It's gonna hurt me a little bit, but in the long run, it's a little bit better because of the fact it will allow me to boost both. You know what? Speaking of boosting, let's mark this so I can find it easier. I can put Tobiah in the key Gundam and Hathaway in crossbow, and that's great. Okay, so the mercenary group is named Mithril. Okay. She's a whispered. I think that's the term they use for Full Metal.
Right. That sounds about right.
You know what? Sumeragi just compliment her as a tactical forecaster.
I mean...
That is kind of her
yeah.
role, I'm guessing. Because they're not like... Sumeragi's main role outside of commanding the Ptolemaeus in combat is writing up the mission plans. Like, she predicts how the battlefield's gonna go. But she's not, like, actively changing it. That's up to the, Meisters. Though she tries to predict it as best she can. Of course, Kurz will like this world.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, and he made a comment around Marie. Alleluia will break him. I like this guy. He should know better than to treat a lady that way. I guess it doesn't mean he's a bad guy. Yeah, no, Lock-On... This Lock-On in particular has a very... He lost the woman he loved. She was an Innovade.
Yeah.
Setsuna shot her. The next scene with him and Setsuna was him literally kicking the shit out of Setsuna. And Setsuna didn't do shit to fight back, even though he could kill him. Mind you, he also gave Lock-On, like, time to actually say goodbye by using, Double O's Trans Am. It hurts. Double O has a lot of good moments, especially in its second season, that only work because of the setup in the first season.
But yeah, Mithril is the name of their organization.
Yep. The Special Response Team's commander. Sergeant Major Melissa Mao. Holy shit. I think she just put the fear of God in him. I don't think they could trust him with anything.
It's good to see Mal around. She's great.
And then just the most simple greeting known to man. Never mind me, lay a hand on Kaname and you'll have to answer to Sasuke here.
Oh, yeah.
On a level of 1 to Ryoma with a shotgun, how dead?
He wouldn't use a shotgun, no.
Ryoma with a rocket launcher?
No. Handheld grenade launcher. In the forehead.
Ooh, nice choice. Oh wait, the beanbag one!
Yes! And then
My duty to you won't deny it, it's my duty to protect her, that much is true. At least put a romantic twist on it in front of her. Boy, he's as gloomy as he looks. Setsuda, him and Setsuda are going to get along swimmingly.
Very well.
So you also use Gundams. They inherited it. Yeah, Gundam is kind of... I like how the one binding fabric of all these worlds is Gundam.
Yeah. It's really surprising to see Gundam in this world.
God. It's so weird seeing Noah drawn like this, because it's the bright colors. That's what's doing... that's what's throwing me off. Because, that was how he was depicted in the novelization.
Mm-hmm.
Hathaway Noah, test pilot of the... I like how they actually say what it stands for. Where is that?
Skullheart.
So we've got Skull...
Skullheart and Key Gundam.
Darkness? It's one of the 13!
Key Gundam, I've heard that before.
Yeah. Because remember, Crossbone is in the Universal Century's future.
Yep. So he knows past Gundam.
Not only would he know... What I wonder is, does he know... Is he going to remember Hathaway's story? A new model developed by Anaheim Electronics, which should also, in terms of his timeline, be getting ready to release... No, I don't believe that was Anaheim. I have to remember what company made... Anaheim did make one of them. Anaheim. Yeah, Anaheim's...
Atmospheric performance.
Yeah.
Trusted to go with Mithril for me as its test pilot.
He knows who Anaheim is because they built Amuro's RX-78-2. But Anaheim's been around for a while in Gundam.
Right.
They also, they made a pure white mobile suit Gundam that doesn't have a V-fin, but instead has a straight horn. And then they made 2 more. Called Unicorn, Banshee, and Fennec. Oh, okay, so he knows. He knows.
I've seen this Key Gundam model somewhere before.
Hathaway's world has submarines. It must also have seas. A Gundam model I know, and the presence of seas. In other words, possible that this submarine came here from our world's past. If that's the case, he's Mufti Nabia Aaron. I can't remember how to pronounce it because it's an amalgamation of Indian, Chinese, Hebrew, and Celtish. It is this mixed match of a name. I believe they call him Mafti most of the time. He's an eco-terrorist. He's trying to do what Char did, get everyone to leave Earth and go into space to let the planet recover. But,
Right.
without dropping a big rock.
Right.
But he is willing to kill the Earth Federation government.
Right. Well, Hathaway hasn't become that yet.
No, if he's in Key Gundam, he's at that point. He doesn't tell anyone, actually. He moonlights as him. Like, to the point when he's on Earth half the time, they think he's just there as, you know, the son of famed Commander Bright Noah.
That, again...
We don't know if that's going to happen.
We don't know exactly when he is, what point he's at right now.
Yeah.
Because, again, his timeline might be a bit different.
Yeah, I know. I'm just going over the Mafty timeline, like, why Toby is scared. We have Celestial Being, multiple mercenaries. God, our little group is starting to grow really fast. Remember when I only had 3 mobile suits? They knew it existed, but Celestial Being didn't have, you know, solid info. Kind of hard to place and innovate in a place like this.
Simply put, the norms discovered in the founding nations have all been relocated here.
So instead, they don't kill them, they send them here to kill dragons and to die to dragons. That's fucked. You know, it kind of makes... I'm not condoning anything these people do, but it makes sense why they have such a bleak and violent outlook on life.
Yeah. If I may, this sounds very similar to a certain Ace Combat game.
1 million lives! Yo ho ho! Wait, we have a submarine with cruise missiles!
Wait, no, stop!
Yo ho ho, Captain Torres!
You might want to stop on that!
But, you're right now, I don't simp for Marine Chan, so I can't do it. Wait, no, we have the shark! Why did you kill 1 million people? The shark girl told me to do it. Okay, there's our Hololive joke for the day. I will say though, like, don't get me wrong, I love the cast of SR30. Like, I love everyone there, like, giving Char just infinite amounts of shit. And then of course there's the ever lovable Vaughn, the idiot. Nothing will beat the Claw's reaction to realizing Vaughn's an idiot. You see why I love that scene now?
Yep.
I look so forward to working with all of you again. But you know what? For our next version, we need the idiot factor. So our first new member I'd like to bring on is Vaughn. I'll kill you!
I'll fucking kill you!
He's trying to... And I like how everyone else is like, holy shit, he's trying to recruit him while he's chatting he's gonna kill him. Like, I only watched Gun and Sword after SR30, mostly because I didn't know Gun and Sword was a thing, but god, that was an enjoyable little romp. It's only 26 episodes, where it's a good little watch. It is very much an ANCAP society, so there's a lot of, like, stuff that we would say is, like, weird, but it's a prison colony. So yeah, shit gets fucked fast. Yeah, she's the only human here who can use mana. And the dragon attacks have been getting intense lately. So basically, she's asking us here temporarily just, you know, to shore up their numbers. Because the dragon attacks have become a problem.
Because they need help.
Basically, the dragon attacks are killing people more than they can get new people. Because they don't... It's the Monster Hunter situation. Yeah, like, there are a lot of expert Monster Hunters, but a lot of them die. Holy shit, it is Monster Hunter. Just with more violence. Sumeragi's on the same track we are. The founding nations have to be connected to all this. They can't be that powerful and not have their hand in all the shit going on.
Too awesome to use, the Yamato's wave motion gun cannot be used for most of the game.
I mean, okay, I did some reading
It
on...
is a wave motion gun.
True, but also while I was eating, I did some reading on how they handle it at $21.99.
Yeah.
It is actually... like I said, I did mention it earlier in the stream, it's treated more like a weapon of mass destruction, like, you know, a nuclear bomb.
Mm-hmm.
To the point, apparently, in that run, when they got to Iskandar, they were horrified to find out they made a gun using wave motion energy. Because it can break time and space. And while he doesn't know that, Okaita, I think, the captain realizes this shit is dangerous, we shouldn't use it. It's kind of like Getter Rays in that regard.
Mm-hmm.
First Squadron Executive Officer Sala. Charge Attack Vivian. Hilda. Light Gunner Roselia. Heavy Gunners Chris and Ursha. Wow. Wow, she just called them things to their face. Yeah, I have a feeling this is gonna go very well, don't you? What if this is gonna go bad very fast? The other girl can use mana perfectly fine. She's in denial.
She's very much in denial. I have a feeling someone's been training her because they knew she was going to do this, so they did something. People are all psychotic.
Yeah, they're all the small dragons. So now let's see how these machines actually pilot. The freeze bullet. This seems to be their unique technique.
ムカつくやつはぶっ飛ばすのみ。凍結バレットで決めてやる。はあ。そらよ。
Wow, I see why they call it the freeze bullet. You know what I just realized how their freeze bullets work? They're like the stakes for the gun lance in Monster Hunter. That's neat. To be honest, this team feels more like a Monster Hunter team, though, as opposed to, say, a Mobile Suit team.
Right.
I think it's mostly because, you know, the variety of weapons. It's gonna be high damage and high mobility, which, you know what? I like them more than the other ones.
They seem to have roughly the same motions.
Yeah, although I wouldn't be surprised that the freeze motion one is reused between all of them. I have a feeling where the animations are going to change are their unique techniques, you know, the unique weaponry. The freeze bullet also inflicts mobility down and ignores size. That's very useful. That means it'd be useful for taking down, say, a mobile armor.
Yeah.
The only issue they seem to have, their defense is garbage. Every hit is like dealing half their HP. Oh cool, she's got mercy too. That'll help if I have to not kill a certain unit if I'm near low health. Let's see what her machine looks like. That's a very basic looking machine. Because all these other machines are custom, so I'm guessing she just hasn't gotten a chance to do it to hers yet. That or someone's gonna fuck up. Oh, whoa, shit, we got a big galleon. And she's broke. Oh no. Why do I feeling... Oh god. And...
Oh no.
1,
2.
3. That's gonna go over swimmingly with this new team.
Oh, definitely.
She just killed what appears to be a very popular commander. Oh.
Ooh.
God, this is gonna only go well for her.
Yikes.
Oh. And there it is. Lola Axberg, Coco Reeve, and Miranda Campbell. That is fucked. They even take your name. And actually, she brings up a good question. This world has the Earth Federation forces, as well as Zaft, Orb, Celestial Being. Why is it only this country fights dragons, and they don't let the world know about this? Something's going on.
By the way, did you end up killing any enemies with Milda?
Milda. With Hilda or?
Melda.
Hilda. Which one was Milda? Wait, the
one, yeah.
I think I killed one with her.
Okay.
I'll find out eventually. I'm gonna miss a lot of the secret requirements. I haven't looked up any of them, and I kind of want to. I want to see how many I hit blind.
You're at stage what now?
14.
Okay.
Calls out, you're acting brain dead. You will not die by their hands, you will die by a dragon. Blood-Splattered wing. Mangray, the Arcvest, Quanta. Always just deploy my Gyn just so I have that extra attack points.
Yeah, try to get what's the score of the Brave Express team?
I think it's 16 on one, 15 on another, and I'm gonna have to assume probably around 15 on the third. So 15 or 16.
Okay.
I would have to check the full pilot list.
Quite the crazy unit.
Yeah. Yeah, the same tech base are used for both the the Crossbones Gundam and the Key Gundam.
Manifestation is led to believe that my Hathaway has to have come from.
He's
Togias.
convinced Hathaways from from their past.
At least their world lines are similar enough.
The main thing that makes me think they're from a different version still, though, above all.
There's no mention. There's for one thing, no mention of Getters, no Mazins, no angels.
The main thing is the angels. The fact that they've mentioned the ocean's a different color. And we saw within the last 8 years of Earth that it was still blue.
Yeah.
Because the Ava, a world with Ava, the oceans are going to be red and Antarctica's just gone. No being touched by sin can enter Antarctica. That is the exact wording. Ava gets very religious. Those aren't dragons.
It includes multiple units from our world.
That's Hyakushiki, Double Zeta, Zeta, and Gundam Mark II. Judo?
Ah!
Yeah, no, it's not Camille, so...
They were getting chased by the dragons.
Yeah, and and they're from the same world as Tessa.
There are a lot of Bell's mobile unit squadron.
So if Londo Bell's there, oh god.
Yeah.
That means they know Bright. Lucy's an incoming dragon. Nothing normal about this. They keep mentioning it. Is it red? The other map within 4 turns, also Ruri, Sumeragi, and Tessa each need to defeat at least 2 enemies. Well, you know what? Tessa, it's very easy because those cruise missiles.
Those cruise missiles.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna open up.
Oh, so each of your battleships have to get a kill.
So what I'm going to do to what I'm going to do to open it up, I'm going to move them forward and leave the mobile suits in the back. So they can all get in position, and then I can start hitting. This way I don't have to worry about mobile suits actually getting killed. Oh, I forgot, because they have a GN field. They have a barrier just like the Yamato. The only issue is they just don't have as much versatility with their guns.
Oh, so there's actually like dynamic kills in this. Good. Excellent.
I've noticed that. Yeah, because remember in 30 with Gridman?
Mm-hmm.
If he didn't make, he got the kill with the mate. Also, fuck, I didn't notice how big of a range that cruise missile has.
Cruise missile!
Unless we say try to take out some of the furthest ones.
True, further away, the more accuracy penalties I hit, though. So I'm going for guaranteed kills right now, because once I get the 2 on each, I can then start pushing the mobile units forward.
Yeah. Cruise missile.
Oh shit, it didn't get the kill.
Back.
Well, so what I'm gonna do now is normal plan. So now that I've got enemies within range of the battleships, soften them up with the mobile units and get the kills. The Hyper Beam Saber. Have you never seen Double Zeta? Double Zeta is a bulky motherfucker. And I mean bulky. Wait, you see the size of its beam sword handle?
Oh, that is bulk. That is bulk.
The reason it's so bulky in canon is because it's the only way they could actually justify the power output of the damn thing. After this, it also was kind of a reflection of Japan's economy.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, Double Zeta was the last one before the economic bubble burst. Okay, 1 on the Ptolemaios, 1 on you. You know what? Speaking of Zeta, let's... Yeah, I kind of figure she wouldn't have the Wave Rider's unique ability. It doesn't strike me as something they would keep on this system after what happened to Camille. There's the Zeta Gundam. I will say I like the music for voice for the Zeta crew. Or for the Double Zeta crew. Very good.
So something I will inform you, which will be unfortunate, you have already missed out on a special scenario.
Which one?
One involving Melda.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm guessing she's probably gonna appear again later.
Yeah, it's just... in Scenario 8, you have to defeat one enemy with Melda. If you haven't, then there's that. And then there's going to be a later scenario that you need to shoot a certain enemy down with a certain character. Actually, you might still be able to get it.
I say, normally it's just from what I remember, it's usually a couple scores, usually for some of the special scenarios.
Yeah, this one's got some stricter requirements. You've also missed out on a skill unlock.
Which one?
For Tri-Bomber and Guard Diver, get 25 combined kills in stage 11.
Yeah, no, I missed that one out because I was going for the SR challenge.
Yeah.
I'd rather take the income boost.
Yeah. There's always another playthrough.
Yeah. Try and get everything, at least I'm trying to get most of the enemies to a point where I know a couple of the battleships can kill them next turn. Ooh, can actually use the double beam rifle. I will say, it's weird seeing Hyakushiki without, like, the big-ass cannon. After you know how long we've had that in SR30. I love its name, it's just the Long Beam Saber.
Long saber.
Long.
Long.
Oh yeah, the big gun. And of course, the ultimate weapon, fire the cruise missile. Yeah, look at she's complimenting it. Yeah, oh, I'm like, why is Judo dealing so much damage? Oh, wait, potential. Oh. A decrepit engine and an insane energy restraint. This piece of junk could fall apart at any moment. This sounds beautiful. The Vilkiss. This is a woman who's just given up. Oh, Hilda's a bitch. Oh shit. I forgot that was in Double Zeta. You know what? That looks cool. You know what? Say what you might about the series, that was great. Yep, having other pilots to reassure your own humanity. You'd be surprised how much that little thing does.
Yeah, sure, she might not be able to use mana. Maybe deep down she is an innovator.
Who knows? And she's got instincts. And yeah, no, like, trying to sacrifice herself, that does not fly with Judo. Judo was a much more optimistic Gundam pilot, especially coming off of Camille.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'll be honest. I like this machine.
Mm-hmm.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Strike Freedom.
A little bit, yeah.
The interior gold trim in the wings.
It's also got swords on its wings, which is already a plus.
Yeah.
Like actual broadswords.
Like, the actual motion of it's really good. Like, a lot of the motions for these suits, while a lot of the ones for this one, while they're a lot of copy and paste, they're all really... Yeah, they're smooth. Let's see, yeah, all my...
Her unit is a little more custom built, though.
I think it's special. Like it. I have a feeling if it didn't, I have a feeling it was a piece of junk. Like in the hands of anyone else, it was a piece of junk. But they said she woke it up. Almayos 2's done its 2.
Honestly, I appreciate that the game is encouraging you to keep your ships
Frontline.
effective.
Yeah, because it's also just the way combat was, at least in 30. Like you can make the ships effective. Don't get me wrong, you can. The main reason I don't in 30 is mostly, not even because of any real reason, it's mostly because of the fact that most of my machines are terrifying.
Yeah.
Like the Getter, Gal, and also I just like the animations from them so much more. Fucking Gal Guy. That thing's always great. I actually find it interesting that I got a submarine. You know, Judo activated that. I thought he was gonna get a special attack similar to, you know, the others who get those abilities. Yeah, it just looks like stat boost. So this is what Raid does.
Later on.
There is full armor double Zeta. There is another form of it. Raid. Just fucking shoots a dragon with a shotgun.
Ryoma would shoot a dragon with a shotgun.
Ryoma would punch it.
Yeah.
While screaming for it to give him answers about what Saitomi did. It's like, it has nothing to do with it. I don't care. Yeah, it looks like I'm not gonna be doing. Yeah, no, I don't expect Gundam Mark II to do much. I mean, fun fact about Gundam Mark II: when it was rolled into service, it was out of date. This machine was out of date from the get-go. The only thing that was interesting about it is its frame. It's a movable frame. Not movable. It's I forget the actual term, but basically the frame is very flexible, which actually give them the ideas to finish the transforming mobile suits. But overall, Gundam Mark II was a piece of shit, and yet it got through it got through 2 wars. You know, explain that shit. Hit with the sniper rifle.
ミスリル1の狙撃の腕 ご披露するぜ。ズドーン。キャッ
Main thing I gotta make sure now, I just gotta take out these remaining dragons over here. Best bet's gonna be to lead that one over here with her. Also, I will say I like the I don't know, it's almost Celtic in that opening, I guess, for her music.
It's the flutes.
It's the flutes. Like, it's the erratic flutes.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh no, the music's great. It's even weirder seeing someone else pilot the Hyaku Shiki than Quattro, or as we all better know him as the trustworthy man who has never betrayed anyone.
こんな奴とも戦うことになるとはよ。これ以上好きにさせるかい。
Why do you say that so ironically? Like you think he'd betray you? No,
Nah,
he'd never
nah.
betray you.
You
Because
act,
he's never on your side.
as I say, you act like he wouldn't direct impact someone with a rocket launcher.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like, that was
It's
like,
it's so ridiculous to think about.
that's like the craziest one to me still. It's like, all the others, like, he arranges their deaths, and then her, not direct impact. Just fuck this person in particular.
Out of anyone, I want you to know the most how much I hate you.
Blows up her head.
誰に
Like,
も
that's
頼
the
らない
brutal thing about that scene. You see her head disappear before the rocket hits the the back.
Yep.
This is gonna be a little close. Analyze it so I can deal more damage. That hopefully should put the cruise missile at... Nope. Let's weaken this dragon as much as possible. I might be able to do something with that. Actually, I haven't used the anti-tank dagger. Let's see what it does.
飛び回っていれば安全とは限らんぞ。
I think this might be the... Oh god. Just so
Flying
sudden.
around doesn't mean you're so safe. You're safe.
It's so sudden.
Sosuke's great.
Yeah.
Just absolutely brutal.
But effective. Oh, that is a good finish. Ooh, combat data. Just barely. Right on the last turn. Aw, she was making progress, but then she reverted back to the Princess Alpha. Wait, no. She started to have growth.
Also, is it just me or is she bleeding from her head?
Oh yeah, no, she received a head wound. Yeah, no, they're gonna... I have the feeling they're gonna lose a lot of soldiers sending them here looking for this squad.
Maybe we almost needed a search party for ourselves.
I will say, I do like how, like, matter-of-factly Judo is. Judo is an interesting Gundam pilot.
I like him.
Oh, you know, he's fun. Double Zeta is a fun series. Which is saying something coming off of, Zeta.
Yeah. Luca, Judo Ashta, Icha, and L.
Judo, because it's been a hot minute since I've watched Double Zeta, Judo kind of was a salvage, he was a salvage man before he found, Double Zeta.
Mm-hmm.
And of course you could guess, because the biosensor reacts to him, he is a new type.
Yep.
But he never gets weighed down by the souls of the dead, unlike, say, Camille, who becomes obsessed with it. Outside of even the guy with the O dragging him the fuck down.
Mm-hmm. Did you guys not realize that it was a different Earth from the Blue Seas?
I mean, yeah, no. Like, they've been making a big deal about the ocean this whole time. They don't know if they could go back. I don't know, would you want to go... Like, look. As fucked up as Arsenal and this whole, like, founding nations shit is, would you want to go back to a world with invaders, Getter rays,
and Avas.
and Angel/Avas, the third impact.
No. We don't know if third impact's happened yet.
It hasn't happened yet. But Shinji's there, and he's got Unit 1, and it's rebuilt. It's only a matter of time.
We don't know. Fate can change.
Fate can change, but Gendo Hikari will not allow it.
It's definitely not a coincidence.
Definitely not.
It's never a coincidence.
Yeah, they were used
Coincidences
on a roll
don't
100
exist.
years ago when Amuro Ray was around. I know about... Yeah, no. They would have come up with Gundam, but they didn't come from our world's back. But they're the same. A disaster made their seas red. A disaster called the Second Impact. God damn it, Misato. And no, that time I do not mean Misato as in, like, the caretaker of Shinji. I mean her father. Her father was responsible for that one.
If something like that happened 100 years ago, surely there would be records of it.
Yeah. That, and they also do seem to exhibit the same performances as the Crossbone.
Yeah.
Even though they're very out of it. Not even with a real title. Oh. Oh, no. Okay, so she's thinking maybe the Gundams are ooh parts and that it's a bleed effect. So, like, someone from their world saw...
It's just her intuition speaking.
Yeah. I can see as a theory that someone saw Crossbone as a future. Because Crossbone...
Well, okay. Considering how Whisperers work...
Yeah, you know more than me.
That could definitely be what's happened in their timeline.
Because assuming Crossbone will still happen, because it's far into their future. I'm just praying they're not our ancestors. Could you imagine someone kills Setsuna and like 5 pilots disappear? Everyone, someone fucked Setsuna?
Wait, Wait, Setsuna came to our world and had kids?
Setsuna's like, right, Setsuna wouldn't have kids because he just is emotionally stunted. Meanwhile, Ryoba, who could survive? Someone did. His kid's even more batshit than him.
Ugh. Of course, those two are hanging out over there.
You know what? Yeah, of course so. But also, you know what? He looks better with shorter hair.
Oh, yeah.
I think it works better for a pilot.
Yeah.
She's gonna resonate very well with Setsuna.